A regular Miami bartender, Layla, suddenly gaining cosmic powers overnight. When a space warlord, Zorath, arrives with his warship to destroy Earth, will Layla save her neighborhood, her city, and her loved ones? At 2 a.m., she locked the bar and wandered toward the beach, craving the ocean's calm. A creepy green glow lit up the sky. Suddenly, a blazing orb crashed onto the sand, rattling the ground. Layla, half curious, half terrified, sprinted toward it and saw a pulsing, glowing sphere. Its warm energy buzzed, drawing her hand closer. The moment she touched it, lightning shot through her veins. Her eyes flared white, and her heart pounded like a drum. The orb unleashed the Starforge core, gifting her gravity control, star energy blasts, flight, and mini black holes. Her excitement faded fast when a sleek drone buzzed overhead, spitting red lasers. Layla dove into the air, her flight power kicking in, dodging beams. The drone hissed in an alien tongue. "The Starforge core belongs to us!" Layla unleashed a fiery blast, melting the drone to scraps. A massive warship loomed in the distance, dwarfing the horizon. It belonged to General Zorath, an alien warlord who claimed the core. Long ago, he was a scientist on a lush planet, dreaming of peace. A galactic empire torched his home, leaving him bitter and vengeful. He stole the core to forge a new empire, but it crashed on Earth. Now he wanted Earth as his fortress, and Layla was his biggest obstacle. She clenched her fists, staring at the warship. "I'm not letting you take my city," she whispered. Layla bolted home, pulse racing, and flicked on the TV. News screamed about alien ships blasting Miami's downtown, buildings crumbling. Zorath's hologram roared across screens. "Hand over the Starforge core, or your city's ashes." Layla's knees buckled. She was scared but couldn't hide. She texted her best friend, Miguel, a tech genius who always had answers. He met her at the bar, jaw dropping when she lifted a table with gravity. "Layla, you're our only shot, but these powers could kill you," he warned. A new figure watched from the shadows. Elena, a mysterious hacker. She stepped forward, claiming she'd tracked Zorath's signals. "I can help you fight," Elena said, her voice steady. Layla nodded, hopeful, but Miguel's phone pinged with a hidden message. His face darkened. He didn't tell Layla. Was he hiding something? Elena led Layla to Miami's docks, where Zorath's scouts were smuggling weapons. Layla flew in, spotting alien drones unloading glowing crates. She blasted 3 with star energy, sparks lighting up the night. Gravity flipped, and she sent a crane crashing into a drone swarm. But a new enemy appeared. Cryon, Zorath's elite assassin, wielding dual plasma blades. "The core's mine," Cryon snarled, slicing through a shipping container. Layla dodged, but his blades grazed her arm, burning. Cryon's speed was unreal, and Layla's powers flickered under pressure. She summoned a mini black hole, sucking in Cryon's drones. He lunged, but Elena hacked a crane, dropping it on him. Cryon vanished in the rubble, but Layla felt uneasy. Elena's laptop showed a message. "Core's location confirmed. Proceed." Was Elena playing her own game? Layla shook it off, focusing on the warship's signal. Miguel stayed quiet, avoiding her eyes. The docks fell silent, but Layla sensed a bigger trap waiting. Layla traced Zorath's warship to the open ocean, a black giant blotting out the stars. She soared toward it, heart thumping, ready for war. Alien soldiers attacked, but she vaporized them with star energy, the sky glowing gold. She flipped gravity, smashing a robot into the warship's core, sparking explosions. Zorath emerged, his armor pulsing green, eyes like fire. "You're nothing, girl. The core will break you," he taunted. His plasma whip cracked, slicing the air. Layla ducked, but the whip slammed her into the sea, water choking her lungs. She clawed back, creating a black hole that devoured Zorath's guards. Then the gut punch hit. Miguel stood beside Zorath, head bowed. "Zorath promised to save our neighborhood," he mumbled. Layla's chest tightened, tears mixing with salt water. "You sold me out for a lie," she screamed. Elena appeared, aiming a strange device at Layla. "I work for Zorath too," she sneered. Layla's world crumbled. Both allies had betrayed her. Layla fought through her pain, blasting Elena's device with star energy, shattering it. She flew deeper into the warship, dodging laser turrets. Zorath's voice echoed. "My planet died, so I'll carve a new empire from Earth's bones." Layla found a hidden vault, glowing with alien tech. Inside was a crystal Wen Ida linked to the Starforge core, pulsing with memories. It showed Zorath's fall. His family burned, his heart twisted by rage. Layla felt a pang of pity but steeled herself. A new enemy, Vera, Zorath's tech master, ambushed her with a sonic cannon. The sound shredded Layla's focus, grounding her flight. She countered with gravity, pinning Vera to the wall. The crystal revealed a secret. The core could destroy Earth if overused. Layla grabbed it, but Vera triggered a trap. Spikes shot from the walls. Layla flew through, narrowly escaping, crystal in hand. Suspense gripped her. Could she trust her powers, or were they a ticking bomb? Layla burst from the vault, but Elena and Miguel blocked her path, armed with alien tech. "We're taking the core," Elena hissed, firing a net of energy. Layla flipped gravity, sending the net back, trapping Elena. Miguel hesitated, then dropped his weapon. "I was wrong, Layla. I thought Zorath would save us," he confessed. Miguel had sabotaged Zorath's warship, planting a virus in its systems. Layla forgave him, but Elena broke free, stabbing Miguel with a plasma dagger. Layla roared, unleashing a star energy wave that knocked Elena out. She dragged Miguel to safety as the warship's alarms blared. Zorath's elite guards swarmed, wielding gravity bombs. Layla danced through explosions, redirecting bombs with her powers. The warship tilted, systems failing from Miguel's virus. Layla faced a choice: save Miguel or stop Zorath. She carried Miguel to an escape pod, launching him to shore. Alone, she turned to face the warlord, fear and fury in her eyes. Layla stormed the warship's bridge, where Zorath waited, his plasma whip glowing like a serpent. His armor pulsed with green flames, eyes blazing red. "Earth is mine," he roared, lunging forward, whip slashing through the air. Layla twisted gravity, flipping him mid-air, but the whip sliced her side. Pain shook her, but she flew, weaving between the bridge's pillars. Zorath hurled plasma grenades, their blasts rocking the bridge. Layla conjured a small black hole, swallowing the grenades, but Zorath spotted her. He drew a new weapon, a plasma lance, blazing with green energy, tearing through the air. The lance grazed Layla's shoulder. Blood spilled. She screamed. "Why do you want to destroy us?" she gasped, dodging another strike. "My planet burned. I'll forge a new empire," Zorath snarled, raising the lance again. Layla recalled her neighborhood's kids' laughter, her bar's warm lights. "This is my home," she declared, eyes flashing with resolve. Layla unleashed a massive star energy blast, cracking Zorath's armor. He roared in fury. He fired an energy net, tightening around Layla, draining her powers. The net pulled her toward the bridge, but Layla summoned a black hole, sucking it in. She broke free. Zorath unleashed a plasma storm, bathing the bridge in green flames. Layla used gravity to soar above the storm, diving at Zorath. He drew a cryonic blade, icy blue, freezing Layla's feet. Layla screamed, forming a star energy vortex, melting the blade, slamming Zorath into the wall. Zorath pulled a final weapon, a Nova cannon charging with red energy. He fired, obliterating part of the bridge, debris flying. Layla flew, dodging the cannon's beams, her hair singed. She used gravity to rip the cannon from Zorath's hands, smashing it down. Zorath shrieked, hurling a plasma disc, grazing Layla's waist. Shaking with pain, Layla gathered all her strength, forming a star spear. "Your war's over," she said, driving the spear through Zorath's armor, piercing his chest. Zorath gasped. His eyes glow faded. He collapsed to his knees. "You were stronger," he whispered, then fell lifeless. Layla caught her breath, the warship trembling, damaged by Zorath's final attacks. She created a massive black hole, engulfing the ship's wreckage. The strain nearly broke her, but she saved Miami below. She crashed on the beach, exhausted, as crowds cheered. She hid the core in the ocean's depths, vowing to protect it. Layla stood on her bar's roof weeks later, feeling the core's hum grow stronger. Miami's lights sparkled, but a strange energy crackled in the air. News reported power outages and quakes shaking the coast. Layla's heart sank. She'd buried the core, but it was waking up. She flew to the ocean, diving deep to the core's hiding spot. A cloaked figure hovered there, Silara, Zorath's sister, her eyes blazing with grief. "You killed my brother, thief!" she hissed, clutching a void beacon. Silara had survived Zorath's empire, driven mad by loss, wanting Earth's end as revenge. She activated the beacon, summoning shadow drones that slashed like knives. Layla blasted them with star energy, but they reformed, clawing her skin. Silara's void blades cut through Layla's gravity shield, drawing blood. "You stole our legacy!" Silara screamed, her voice breaking. Layla created a black hole, swallowing half the swarm, but the beacon was destabilizing the core. The beacon was overloading the core, risking a planetary explosion. Layla dove to a sunken alien outpost, the beacon's source. Silara chased, unleashing a void storm that ripped the ocean apart. Layla countered with a star energy vortex, their clash lighting up the sea. Silara stabbed Layla with a void blade, pain searing her body. Layla saw her neighborhood's faces, kids, neighbors, Miguel, and roared. She blasted Silara into the outpost, shattering the beacon. The core stabilized, its glow fading forever. Layla surfaced, battered but alive, and destroyed the core with a final star energy surge, ensuring no one could use it again. Miami cheered their Starbreaker, who returned to her bar, now a community hub. Layla smiled, free at last, her fight truly over. So this was the story of Cosmic Superstar Girl. If you liked this story, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel to watch more interesting stories. And yes, if you want to hear a story on any other topic, write the topic in the comments, and we will bring a new story for you. See you in the next video. Until then, goodbye and take care.